Whew, it is cold. Four-eyed Piper. Always seems weird to do that on a live, but I know this replays, so I kind of have to treat it like a normal video. Where's my lighter? Okay. Here we go. Do. What's up, buddy? Thank you so much, man. Seriously. Got some stoved bullseye in there. It's so far so good, man. It's cold out, but I had to go live. I had to come out and try some of this. It's cool. It's like an icicle, man. That's good stuff, dude. That is good. Whew. Oh, yeah. Using my tamper I got from Bearded Tamper. I've had a hell of a day, man. That's okay. You can keep your 80s. I just like when it turns like 37. That's pretty good. Yeah, there's definitely a big difference in the stoved versus the regular bullseye. Big difference. Onion, what's going on, man? Eric's in the chat with us. Of course, this guy just bombed the shit out of me. Excuse my language, but he did. Yeah, that was incredible. Incredible. Just crazy, man. Hell yeah, I had to. I had to. I brought the pipes. This thing's cool. Well, when you sent me that email, Eric, I suspected that there might be some tobacco in there, something like that, but I had no idea. No idea. Yeah, seriously. Hey, Jim, what's going on, brother? Sorry, I'm not smoking a cob. I just got this in a box from Eric, man. And I had to fire up. I think Onion was asking what the stoving process changed about the 1Q, like what different flavors you're getting out of it or whatever. Honestly, I think for the bullseye flake, it just added this nice richness to it. It mellowed it out a bit. It was a little bit harsh for me the first time I tried it, just regular bullseye flake. And this is nice. Jim, you're finishing up work, huh? You got a pipe in your hand? I'm not sure what kind of work you do. This is a nice little pipe, man. Thank you for this. Oh, okay. Buckeye said you can do anything you want on your last day. Nice. Very cool. Nice. Yeah, it's starting to plummet in temperature out here now. It's probably like 16 degrees, something like that. But I'm gonna hang in for a little bit. All right, Jim. Take care, brother. Good to see you. Get home so you can have a pipe, man. Good, Onion. Feeling good. Having a great day. Honestly, I'm feeling like 80% normal. So yeah, it's definitely coming along. I'm off the meds now. I'm off the pain meds and everything. I'm feeling good enough to not have to be medicated, which is always nice. Don't like being on medication. Yeah, thank you. I've got a follow up in 2 weeks, which should be plenty enough time to get me back to where I want to be. They wanted me to be out until April 1st, and I was just like devastated by that. So I'm hoping that in 2 weeks they're just going to say he's good and go back. Yeah, thanks, man. I feel a lot more like myself. That's for sure. I had a couple of probably you guys noticed in a couple of my videos I was really just dragging, but I'm feeling a lot better. Thanks a lot, man. So I know Onion saw it, but maybe Eric didn't. That 10 suggestions video that I posted earlier today. Did you see that, Eric? Yeah, for sure. I'm interested to see what you think, Eric. Being fairly new YTPC presenter. See if you think it's worth it. I've had a lot of good comments, but I've also had a lot of thumbs downs on that video already. So it's just one of those touchy subjects. It's fine. I'm totally fine with thumbs down. I don't care about that, but you know, you try to put out content and put out positive energy and all that stuff, but there's always going to be people out there who want to shoot you down. So I think other people will be much more upset with that than I am. But yeah, I'm just curious what your thoughts are. Is it really matches? Hey, Mike, John matches. Thanks for jumping in, guys. Is this the doldrums of the YTPC? People get cranky and all that stuff, or what? Eric. It's funny because I noticed some of that. It's cyclical, I think, like you said. I haven't been in it since this point in the year last year. I started in August, so I don't have the long, the long view of it like you do. Um, but there are certain points, and I think right at the beginning of the winter, right before the holidays, there was a little bit of a hubbub going on, where people were just not living their best lives, that's for sure, and getting on each other's cases and all that stuff, which is it is what it is. Most of those people won't last. That's just the way it works on social media, especially in a community that's this positive. It's just a part of our nature to not support that kind of nonsense. So that's cool. That's cool. You know, it's all about just sending positive vibes, man, and enjoying our, frankly, innocuous, happy hobby together. John, that's funny. I think that's how it is with everything. Every brand new year, people shake up what they're doing, and it's just the way it is, I guess. Hey, Stogie, Tim, back again, brother. I told you we would be. It's a little sooner than I said it would be. I'm smoking this Joby, nice little Joby that Eric sent me, and he sent me a little bit of luxury bullseye flake that he stoved. I'm trying a little bit of that in there. Unfiltered Mike, giving it a shot here. It's tasting pretty nice. I thought you'd like that. Yeah, I'm sure it's just how it is. Once the weather starts getting nice, people aren't behind their computer screens nearly as much. Maybe their phones. Yeah, this one's cleaner than I can get the other one, that's for sure. I don't know what his secret was, but it is nice. It looks like an icicle out here with all this snow. Did you, Stogie? That's awesome. Gamecock Piper, Mike, what's going on, man? Yeah, this is quite good, Eric. I'm very impressed by the stoving process that you put on this. It's tasting quite mellow. A lot better than my first experience with Bullseye Flake, that's for sure. It's the light is waning behind me, so the autofocus is going to go nuts for a little while. Stogie, I'm excited to see your pipe, man. Cool. Exciting. I know there's a bunch of people who are getting down on the fellows who are doing the reintroduction videos, but I just finished watching Eddie's, and I thought it was quite good. I learned quite a bit about him that I didn't know before, and I've been watching him for quite some time, so that's pretty cool. I liked it. You guys should get over there. It's a little long, but it is what it is. Hey, Lori. Paco Rumblefish. Hey, what's going on? I frankly really like those reintroduction videos, man. They're pretty cool. I haven't been here for very long. It helps me to get to know those presenters. Nice. Very cool. I'm right with you, Lori. I saw you did a little Yabo video. I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. Yeah, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, bro video. When I started, I called them Yeah, bros. No, I just called them Yabos. Yes, from Big Bro and Little Bro. That's right. That's awesome. I'm sure you guys have heard already, but smokingpipes.com has a big rat trays drop today. You can get pretty much everything, and I saw they have exotic passion too, which is a hard one to find. It's funny that rat trays is considered one of those rare blends or rare producers now for us, but they are. But the prices are right, that's for sure. So if you guys are interested, I would get over there. They're probably going to be cleaned out before long. There you go, man. It's all about money, Stogie. Oh, hey, Lester. What's going on, man? Yeah, I had to come out and enjoy the pipe that Eric sent me. And the tobacco. And the pipe stand that he 3D printed for me. What is going on? That is really cool. I love this. Fits great with this Joby, man. I love it. That wasn't even a bomb. That was like a supernova. I'm getting better with my clickbaity titles, I think. Oh, is it really? Oh, too bad. I picked up 2 tins. Hey, Joe. What do you know? It is cold here. It is cold. Helping. Yeah, Exotic Passion used to be called Exotic Orange, and it was one of the rarer blends to find. They only did limited releases of it, and it's an orange aromatic, which sounds a little strange, but it comes in a very fancy, fancy tin. I'll show it off once it comes. This stoved bullseye, man, it's holding up. It's quite good. Quite good. I'm not a big Cavendish guy, I have to say. So that little center of Cavendish, I think the last time I had a bowl of this, I just got into a pocket of Cavendish in the bowl, and it just kind of over sweetened the whole deal, and I don't know, threw me off. So I've kind of avoided it, honestly, for a while. Of course, there's plenty of other vapors out there that I like that don't have Cavendish in them. So I don't know. I might be going back to this now. Very good. Giving some sub love out there. That's awesome. You guys know the rules. I should post those somewhere. I don't know how you do that, but you got to know the rules for the live. It's just a good practice, too, you know? Sub anybody that you don't know. I think I said that in my video, right? The 10 suggestions video. I think I said to do that like 1,000 times. There you go. I'll just rate it in the snow. Don't ask me how I wrote it there. Yeah, Joe, you've been in my lives a couple times, but I kind of made up some new rules. There's only 2 rules, really. One, we go for the length of one bowl, however long that is. Sometimes it's 2 hours. Sometimes it's, until I get the dang thing out. And then, um, then the second rule is anybody that comes into the live that you don't know that comes into the chat, you sub them, and then you just tell us that you subbed them. It's just a game we play, meaning spread the love, sub love around the YTPC, like we should be doing all along. Lemon juice, yeah. Likely, huh? You think they'd believe me? I just got that big Cavendish hit now again, though. I think I got to the center of the Tootsie Pop here. It's not so bad. Not as bad as I remember. It was just like one puff. PT Daily. What's going on, brother? You guys are probably wondering why I'm always wearing this vest and this hoodie. Um, I don't have a winter jacket in New York State. I don't have one. This is what I wear out and about. I realize that today. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's like my smoking clothes and my outdoor doing stuff clothes, like taking the garbage around and shoveling snow and whatnot. I have like a black coat that I wear to work, but that's not really very thick. It's just for getting me from the house to the car and the car into the building. I like it, but it probably looks weird to have the same getup on every time I do a live. It'd be a very boring video, Lori. Oh, did I miss it? Am I still on Top Chat? Dang it. I'm missing stuff here. I am sorry. See, I always forget to change from Top Chat to Live Chat, which I hate. I wish you could just default to Live Chat. It's dumb. Onion, if you're taking off, thank you, my friend. Take care, brother. We'll see you very shortly. Is it sad that I like don't really want to use this tamper? Anytime I get something that somebody made with their own two hands, I really just get afraid to use it. But I know it's what it's meant to do. It's like I don't know. It's a weird story, but when I was a kid, my mom used to tell me, yeah, we're doing one of these now. My mom used to tell me stories. That's where we're going with this. um, Her analogy for like finding your potential was to not be a disappointing firework, right? You know all those fireworks that go up, boom, boom, and they're incredible, and then there's always that one firework that goes up, right? And it goes, and nothing happens. We don't want to be a disappointing firework, right? So I guess that's my way of saying that these are meant to do something and you should use them for what they're intended for. I don't know. It's strange. It's strange. Suffolk, hey, welcome back. I'm drinking coffee and Coke. Yep. Lester, do you and PT go and meet up yet, for God's sakes? Since you're like two houses down from each other or something? There we go. Getting that sub love. Not a ton, brother. Sun's going down over here, big guy. And we're just enjoying. I'm enjoying this beautiful pipe that Eric Rana gave to me, and some luxury bullseye flake that he stoved personally, and it's quite good. And we're smoking our pipes, and we're hanging out. Ooh, there you go, Lester. I find that hard to believe. He's a pretty well smoked guy. He smoked a lot of blends. Awesome, PT. That's great. I'm excited. I have decided to hold off for a little while on doing a giveaway. I toyed with it for a little while. I've, broken a lot of milestones. And, that's the other thing I should have said in the video. You don't necessarily have to do one every 100 subs. I think some people do feel like they're doing that, or that they need to do that rather. Um, but my suggestion would be for new people is find the time for giveaways, but you don't need to do them all the time because then you get tapped out. You try to do a really great giveaway and throw in a ton of, like, I don't know, expensive stuff or rare blends and that kind of stuff. And then you feel like you have to top it on the next one. You shouldn't put that pressure on yourself. Just enjoy it and do it when the time's right for you. And it's about just having fun, right? In the beginning, I thought I had to do giveaways every 100 subs, and I tried to do that, but yeah, I'm not doing that. I think I might wait till May and do like a birthday giveaway. So, and I think I'm going to do some stuff that I made myself and not make it, crazy about the dollar value of the items, you know? I think that's the best way to do it. Stuff that is personal to me, that I made with my two hands, for the folks who have subscribed and, supported me, and not to dig up a bunch of subs like we've been talking about. That's not what it's about either. I agree, absolutely. And if you guys saw, hopefully you did, NW Piper's video about giveaways, I think he's onto something for sure. I think there's always going to be folks who get triggered or offended or anything like that when somebody's talking about that kind of stuff because it's just one of those controversial topics. It just is. Um, and everybody's here for a different reason. But I think he's definitely got a good point in that it really should be to, you know, pass on some positive stuff for folks who have been supporting the channel. I fully agree with that, and not to drum up business, so to speak. Well, what's up, Chad? How are you, man? Buckeye in the house? What's going on? Okay, Buckeye, you get to light up a pipe then, huh? That is a great idea, Tim. I love that. Love it. There's the train. All aboard. Exactly, Mike. That's true. That is true. Pick and Piper, Chris, what's going on, buddy? Buckeye. Suffolk. Yeah, I've pretty much reached where I want to be with Savinelli's. Um, I've got, I don't know, 8 of them. So I feel pretty good about that. That's more than I can smoke in a week. So I don't need to do too much more. I've got a good ration of Cobbs. I've got my Savinellis. I've got a couple of really, really nice, just oddball. Not that this is an odd one, but just one offs in this one and a couple others. I'm in a great spot. So feeling good. Working on a. Uh, I'm getting one done by Jay Mouton right now, which I'm really excited about. So we'll see. I actually do have a rat trace pipe, Tim. I've got a Gowrie pipe. I haven't broken it out yet. Yeah, man. I am so excited for that pipe that Jason is making. Actually, you know what got me thinking about it was watching your um, video on your pipe, Mike. I've seen quite a few, but the next day I ordered one. So a bog pipe, huh? Nice. Excellent. I've heard nothing but good things. His measurements and drilling are perfect, from what I understand, and the draw on those pipes are just unparalleled. So I'm looking forward to it quite a bit. Isn't that awesome? Nice, John. Buckeye. I'm uh, I'm excited for your first Dagner pipe, man. That's cool. That's the thing, Chad. Is I just going back and forth with Jason. He is just a completely genuine, awesome dude, and I love nothing more than to have something that someone like that made with their own 2 hands. That's just cool. So it's exciting. Okay, Tim. Take care, buddy. Have a nice night. Buckeye, he's making me a 9 millimeter filtered bulldog shape. That's all I'll say for now, and I'll reveal it to you when I get it. How's that? Bulldogs have become my favorite shape for sure. All right, Eric. Thank you again, my friend. Seriously, I can't tell you how thankful I am for your gift. That's just incredible, man. I've got my new humidor getting seasoned as we speak, so I'm excited. Thank you. So, being a complete noob about cigars, I watched some YouTube videos, and I need to get a hygrometer or hydrometer. Anyway, I got to get one of those things that measures the humidity, and I've some distilled water, and I wiped down the inside of the um, humidor, and I filled up the little humidification device, and I'm letting it sit for a little while. I guess getting the hydrometer is probably the best way to figure it out. I think it's hygrometer. Anyway, whatever it is the best way to get it to, figure out how long I need to let it sit, right? Um, I've got a 10 pack of the Bovita 69%, and I've got a couple of those tube majiggers with you know, the crystals in there, whatever they are. So, Buckeye, because you know a little bit more than I do, how long do you think it should take to get to a good humidity level? Well, I guess it depends on the humidity of my house, right? Hmm. I thought about that too. Right now, I've got the cigar you gave me and a couple of other ones in a Tupperware container with a Bovita pack in there. So hopefully that holds it for a little bit longer. Okay, sounds good. I just gotta get one of those digital read hydrometers, whatever the hell they're called, on Amazon, I think. Nice. Okay, will do. Good tip. I've heard of folks doing that, mixing in chopped up cigars with an English blend. I've heard that's uh, a thing. Never tried it. I guess I had to smoke a few cigars before I start mixing it all up. My coffee literally, it had been sitting for a little bit in the house, so it was cool. There's ice on my coffee. That's how cold it is right now. Isn't that funny? This is getting down to the bottom, guys. Just a little quick heads up that will probably be PT. I read that. I'm sorry, I have to tell you. Uh, I read that as wet T-shirt weather today in Tennessee. Anyway, we're getting down to probably the last 5 minutes here, guys. I might pop back on later. We'll see how things are going. Same difference. Yeah, it's pretty cool to have seen it get dark in the background here. Yeah, I've heard that, PT. I saw Cherry on Top posted a notice that he was going to go live for a drinking game at some point. I don't know if that's tonight or what, but That seemed interesting. Cool. That'll be fun. He's a riot, man. I really like watching his channel. Tomorrow at 5. Doc Bravo, what's going on, buddy? I'm pretty sure in all the videos I did today, I probably had at least 3 or 4 drinks in each one. So if you were watching and you weren't playing by the 2 per video rule, you were definitely having a good liquid lunch. That's all good, Doc. Don't worry about it. We're going to be wrapping up here in just a couple minutes anyway. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. Mike, will you do me a favor? And I'd like your honest opinion. I posted a video earlier today for new new YTPC member presenters. I'm not speaking clearly. And it's my 10 suggestions on how you can start building your channel as a YTPC presenter. I'd love your take on that and some feedback if you have a couple minutes while you're flu ridden. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, if you get a chance and you wouldn't mind, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. You don't have to put them here, but having been a presenter for a little while. Thanks, Doc. Thanks, PT. I appreciate it. It did include thumb people. Longer than me, though, Mike. Thanks, Chad. I appreciate it. I guess the whole deal was to let people know it's just about enjoying each other's company and supporting one another. And it's not so much about building your subs, although that's kind of a side benefit of all of that. I think when you establish that you are a person of good moral character and that you're here to participate in this community in a positive way, that you're just going to benefit from that. You know, you'll get the subscribers, you'll get the attention, the eyeballs on your videos, you know, and that was my whole point. So I hope that came across, and I hope folks don't get too riled up about it. But that's okay if they do. That's funny. Guys, my pipe is kaput, so we're going to call this thing. I appreciate you all. Nice to see everybody. And we might go live a little bit later. We shall see. But until later, we'll catch you guys later. We'll see you later. We'll see you next time. I still haven't figured out what my ending is going to be for any of these things. We'll see you. These four eyes are going to see you next time. Thank you guys. Have a great night. Hopefully, we'll catch you later. If not, it'll probably be tomorrow. You know how it works.